We're here in what so many people call the cruise capital of the world, except behind me you can see there's not one cruise liner, and that's because these cruise liners have been canceled because of Hurricane Irma. But this morning, the port of Miami is now reopening as the Caribbean faces a massive recovery effort.
This morning in the devastated Caribbean, damage as far as the eye can see.
I don't want to panic anyone, but
And now, after Irma, warnings of chaos in the British Virgin Islands from the family of billionaire Virgin founder Richard Branson, who owns 2 islands there.
There is a lot of civil unrest, and unfortunately, some of the prisoners have escaped and are now armed.
Reports of armed looting in the Caribbean coming just days after the U.S. government evacuated more than 1,200 Americans.
The police and military just don't have the manpower yet here.
Today, Branson himself proposing a so-called Marshall Plan to rebuild the Caribbean after riding out the storm in his own cement wine cellar. The business tycoon writing in a blog post, this will have to include building resilience against what is likely to be a higher intensity and frequency of extreme weather events as the effects of climate change continue to grow. It's a lifeline the Caribbean may well need because tourism is its lifeblood. More than 29 million people spent $36.5 billion there last year. Florida also bracing for Irma's financial wrath. Last year, it welcomed 113 million visitors and $109 billion to its beaches, hotels, and theme parks. This morning, both Universal Studios and Disney are reopening their doors. Small business owners may not be able to get back on their feet so quickly.
What do you think the overall economic impact is going to be in Fort Lauderdale here?
It's going to take a hit.
Jim Duran is the owner of a 65-room getaway in Fort Lauderdale.
Every day this area is closed, it's millions of dollars. It would be billions of dollars of lost revenue for Fort Lauderdale.
Here at Port Miami, cruises continue to be canceled, including Royal Caribbean. However, that company now sending 2 ships out to St. Martin and St. John. They are going to be carrying supplies and helping with evacuation efforts. Matt, Savannah.
All right, Joe, thank you very much. By the way, a quick reminder about something you're going to see on TV tonight, including here on NBC. The big networks are coming together with help from a host of celebrities for a primetime telethon. Its intent is to raise money for the victims of both Hurricanes Irma and Harvey. That is tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.